Every morning, millions of people walk into an office with a quiet fear in their chest. They smile. They nod. But inside, they worry. What if I say the wrong thing today? What if my English fails me at the worst moment? This is not just about language. This is about confidence. This is about respect. This is about being heard. Today's story is about daily English sentences for office life. But deeper than that, it is a story about a person who wanted to belong, to grow, and to be taken seriously. And maybe this person is you. It began on a normal Monday morning. The office lights were bright. The air was quiet. Keyboards clicked like rain. Coffee cups steamed on desks. Everything looked calm. But inside one person there was a storm. Meet someone who worked hard. Very hard. They came early. They left late. They finished tasks on time. But every meeting felt like a test. When the manager asked a simple question, the heart beat faster. The mind went blank. Words hid somewhere deep inside. They wanted to say, "I will finish this by tomorrow." But the mouth stayed closed. They wanted to say, "I need more time to check this." But fear spoke louder than courage. So they stayed silent. And silence slowly became a habit. Others spoke. Others shared ideas. Others moved ahead. But this person stayed in the same place. At lunch, they sat quietly. They listened to jokes they could not join. They smiled but felt small. Every night, they asked the same painful question. Why is English so hard for me? Why do I feel invisible at work? But what happened next changed everything. One evening, after a long and tiring day, they stayed late in the office. The building was almost empty. The lights were dim. The city outside was loud, but inside it was silent. On the desk was a notebook, an old notebook. It was empty. They opened it, and they wrote one simple sentence. "Good morning. How are you?" It felt small, almost silly. But something strange happened. Writing that sentence felt safe. Then they wrote another. "Please give me a moment." Then another. "I will update you soon." These were not big words, not difficult grammar, just simple office English. But inside, a tiny spark appeared. This is where everything changed. The next day, they came to work with the notebook in their bag. The same fear was there, but now there was also hope. At the morning meeting, the manager looked around and asked for updates. The room was quiet. The heart started racing again. But then they remembered the sentence. Slow breath in, slow breath out. And they spoke. "I am working on it. I will share it today." The voice was soft. The sentence was simple. But the moment was huge. No one laughed. No one judged. The manager nodded and said, "Okay." That was it. One simple sentence. One small win. But no one saw this coming. That small win changed how they felt inside. The next day, they used another sentence. "Can you please explain this again?" The day after that, another one. "Sorry, I was on another call." Each sentence was short, clear, useful. Each sentence built confidence. Slowly, something beautiful happened. Fear started to lose power. Meetings were no longer scary rooms. They became places to speak. Emails were no longer stressful puzzles. They became simple messages. Instead of thinking for minutes, they wrote lines like, "Thank you for the update. I will get back to you. Let's discuss this tomorrow." These sentences were not perfect, but they worked, and that is what mattered. But the journey was not easy. One day, they made a mistake. They said the wrong word in a meeting. The room went quiet for a second. The old fear came back. The heart sank. This was the moment of truth. Would they go back to silence? Would they stop trying? This was the turning point. They smiled and said, "Sorry, I mean this." And they corrected themselves. The world did not end. In fact, something surprising happened. Others smiled too. Someone even helped with the word. In that moment, they learned a powerful lesson. You do not need perfect English to succeed at work. You need clear English. You need daily English. You need courage. This lesson grew stronger every day. They started practicing daily English sentences at home. Not for hours, just a few minutes. Simple lines like, "Let me check and confirm." I agree with this idea. I have a suggestion. They practiced in front of a mirror. They practiced while walking. They practiced while making tea. These sentences became tools. Tools for confidence. Tools for growth. Then came the big moment. A project presentation. The room was full. The pressure was high. The manager, the team, everyone was there. Hands felt cold. Breathing felt heavy. But inside, there was a calm voice. You have done this before. You know these sentences. They began. Thank you everyone for joining. Today, I will talk about our progress. The voice was steady. Slide by slide, sentence by sentence, they continued. Not fast. Not fancy. Just clear. At the end, there was silence. Then applause. Real applause. This was the climax. The moment they realized something deep and powerful. English was no longer a wall. It was a bridge. A bridge to confidence. A bridge to respect. A bridge to opportunity. From that day, things changed. People asked for their opinion. Managers trusted them with more work. They felt part of the team. And it all started with daily English sentences for office life. Simple sentences. Used every day. This is the truth many people miss. You do not need big words to sound professional. You do not need complex grammar to be confident. You need the right sentences. At the right time. Used daily. Let this message stay with you. Small sentences can change big lives. Daily practice can defeat daily fear. Clear English can unlock your future. If you feel scared to speak at work, remember this story. If you feel stuck, remember this story. If you feel invisible, remember this story. Start today. Say one sentence, then another, and one day you will look back and smile, because you will see how far you have come. You are not bad at English. You just need practice. Daily practice. Your voice matters. Your ideas matter. You matter. If this story touched you, stay with this channel. Like this video. Subscribe for more stories that grow your English and your confidence. And watch the next video, because your journey is just beginning.